Well, hello everybody, Madam Misfit here, an absolute pleasure to see you all together. So a little bit of admin, a little bit of housekeeping. Has this worked? Have we got people from YouTube watching at the same time we have in Facebook land? And not only Facebook land, but my Madam Misfit page and Electro Swing Thing page, my label. Hello to you all. Please leave some comments, make sure you can see me, hear me. Introduce yourself. Where are you from? Let's get that comments flooding. So anybody else for your first time, you could be made to feel warm and welcome. I'm trying a different thing tonight. I'm multi-streaming, okay? Cognies, don't look at me for this. I know you've already said, I hope it goes all well. Fingers crossed, you're the audience. Let me know if it works. But for me, the idea of putting on one show and getting everyone together was the ideal opportunity. So, and I've gleaned a lot of information from a lot of my Electro Swing DJ friends. So fingers crossed it works. So who have we got in the room? Hello. Oh, we've got Karen. Hello, Karen from Lowestoft. Hello, lovely. Nikki, hello. Hello, Robbie. I've already seen the Cognies. Oh, this is annoying, having a laptop here. Let's see if I can get in. Oh, no. Oh, sorry about that. Sorry, this is me having a fiddle, okay? Just having a fiddle in a corner. Oh, so we've got people on Facebook. Lovely. Can I scroll up? Does that change my scenes? That probably changed my screen. Sorry, they're just like, oh, hello, Nikki Montague, Peter Ludwig, hello, Rick. Hello, Rick from Los Angeles. Well done. Nice to see you. Nice. Shakila from Sweden. Oh, I'm so glad you made it. You and Carl. Bit of announcement for you. Everyone on Facebook so far. Oh no, we've got 5 on YouTube. Hello, if you're on YouTube, please do drop a comment in. Just want to check that it's all working, all the chat's working as well. Hello, I've got some waves from the Satyr of Brighton. Hello. Nice, we've got some comments. And we've got Emma. Hello, Emma. It's your fault if this restream doesn't work. Have you got sound? Nobody said there's no sound, so that means we're all good and well. Hello, everybody. We've got a lot of UK here. For those of you, this is your first Madam Misfit gig. Yes, so I span in between a bit of Monty Python you heard as an intro, a little bit of electro swing, a little bit of steampunk as well. Okay, I'm going to do a track now I didn't manage to do last time. I've got a bit of a new technical device here. I say it's new. I lost my old one on a dog walk. So someone's very fortunate picked up my iPod. Anyway, so I'm going to leave you with a track now while you go and share the hell out of this stream to all your friends. If you're on YouTube, get it on a text message, ping it across. If you're on Facebook, share that bad boy to any of your groups. Cognies, I know you've got groups. Any Victor and Bully fans, send it to the Saints and Sinners Electro Swing Thing. I know you've got lots of fans and lots of pages. This is a wonderful collab I did with Odd Chap. A little bit of a Disney remix. Here we go. Get sharing, everybody, and get your drinks topped up. That reminds me. Stole Lady Violet's gin tonight. Charlie here on the tube. Hi, Charlie. On the actual tube? Everybody wants to be a cat, because the cat's the only cat who knows where it's at. Everybody's picking up on that feline beat, cause everything else is obsolete. A square with a heart makes you wish you weren't born every time he plays. Oh, and the square with the act, you can set music back to the caveman days. Oh, yeah, I heard a corny bird who tried to sing. Still, a cat's the only cat who knows how to swing. Who wants to giggle along, hey, giggle stuff like that? When everybody digs a swinging cat, a square with a horn makes you wish you weren't born every time he plays. Oh, and a square with the act, you can set music back to the caveman days. Oh, everybody wants to be a cat, because the cat's the only cat who knows where it's at. If playing jazz, you'll always have a welcome mat, cause everybody digs a swinging cat. We got a bit of groove. Trying to read some of the comments as they come to. Leave your comments and I'll catch up with you after the track. Getting my groove on. Suggest you do the same. Here we go. massive heart. Here we go. Can't wait to do this live. If you wanna turn me on, play your horn, don't spare the tone, and blow a little soul into the tune. Oh yeah. Let's take it to another key, modulate and wait for me. We'll take off your ad lips, and pretty soon the other cats will all commence congregating on the fence beneath the alley's only light, where every note is out of sight. If you're watching online, are we ready to party? Here we go. Woo! Everybody, everybody, everybody wants to be a cat. Everybody, everybody, everybody wants to be a cat. Everyone from England. Everybody, come on, I can hear you shouting. Okay, and we've got Rick in LA. Everybody, everybody, everybody wants to be. Everybody at home. Everybody, everybody, everybody wants to be a cat. Last time. Everybody, everybody, everybody wants to be a cat. There we have it. A little bit of Disney nostalgia there. We're loving that on the tunes tonight. Nice little warmer, I thought. Everybody likes it. You can hop away, go and get a bit of a drink. That's the fun thing about being at home, isn't it? I can't judge you for what you're drinking. You could be just having a nice little tea, couldn't you? Well, Rick in LA, you're probably on your tea break, aren't you? Middle of the afternoon over there, the glorious sunshine of LA. Whereas all of us lot, well, I'm on the gin. Anybody else on a bit stronger? A little bit stronger. Let's have a look at the comments. Who have we got? Oh, hello, Margaret. Hello. Wonderful. Thank you very much, Kyla. Thank you. I don't even know how to move this up without touching anything too much. I won't touch too much. Too much fiddling. The Me's Day's in Wales. Oh, another Me's Day. Rob, you've got a... yes, because Robbie is from Wales, right? So you've got your brother in the other room watching on a different social media way. Nikki, hello. Yes, from the UK. Yes. Alan, hello. Thank you very much. Kirsty, wonderful. Sat working on a costume. Another sausage costume. What have we got? Or a Firebird costume. Love my burlesque ladies. Oh, the audio is coming through in mono. Not sure why that is. Oh, don't drop me that on now, Emma. Oh, no. Okay. I'm not going to touch anything, okay? There's probably a button somewhere in the world. Emma, you're jumping from one page to the other. Look at you. Doing a bit of YouTube on Facebook at the same time. Talking about blowing my mind. All shared. Thank you very much, Andrea. Thank you. Yes, get sharing. Please do. Sound in one ear. But a thumbs up. Thank you, Karen. Yeah, sound in one ear will do, okay? For those of you that have watched me before, okay, so I did a stream punk event. Amazing worldwide streaming event with a wonderful label, Electro Swing thing. Everybody watching on the page, hello. The amazing thing for that it was led by Kumio and her servers over in LA, in San Francisco. Now, for little old me, in the middle of nowhere in Lincolnshire, now Emma can vouch for me for this, because I tried to do a live thing for Prohibition page, my Wi-Fi is literally run by a hamster in a wheel, okay? Okay, seriously. When Mummy's doing her thing on live, when Mummy's doing a live, nobody can look at their phones or stream anything. Literally, the whole house is in lockdown now. No technology running, just so I can do this, okay? Bless them. And if you're wondering, yeah, but you've got a green screen behind you. You need a lot of tech to do that. I've only got wallpaper just to hide what is a really bad static caravan in the middle of Lincolnshire. You know, I could have some wonderful little graphics like Emma has, or some videos or stuff. No, the hamster would not like that. Okay, let's carry on. Oh, no, don't say you're buffering. I'm not doing anything. It must be your way, okay? I'm going to carry on anyway. Okay, so for those of you who are proud owners of my album, Elixir of Swing, we're going to do some tracks from that very album tonight. We're also Fingers crossed. Gonna do some tracks nobody's ever heard before. Okay, but this track is the first one of the album. If you've got it, you might have it digitally or you might have it physically. It is the first album, oh, my camera's not going to focus, to be launched by Electro Swing Thing as well, digitally. I'm very proud of that. And this track is simply called True You. Now let me get my technology together, because I said I'm on a different device. Here we go. There's a wonderful video for this as well. Okay, here we go. Let's turn that bad boy up. Well, isn't this marvellous? Look at you all, sort of, in a weird kind of world we find ourselves in now. I can't wait to perform this piece to an audience. We're going to get our groove on now, because this track is a piece I wrote for all of you, okay? And it's simply called True You. I want to meet you, greet you and lick your face. Are you from this planet or out of space? My friendship extends across the galaxy. Everyone's invited, come party with me. There's a sign on the door that said haters beware. No room in here for those who stare. Individuality's the theme for tonight. Put on your glad rags, no bullies in sight. Here we go. Get a groove on. So for those of you at home, you might have been part of this video. Bit of a collaboration lockdown video it was. So you'll know exactly how this chorus goes. Community vibe. Here we go. Da 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 da. Everybody at home? Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Come on now. To quote a certain Brian, you're all different, the marvellous, peculiar, eccentric and magnificent, so let's embrace diversity, it's really okay. Your skin, your hair, or you're just a bit gay, being true to yourself. It's a splendid feature, not a wannabe, fame-seeking golden creature. Let's face the fact, vanilla just boring, add sprinkles and glitter, and now you're talking. That's it, get that groove on again. Come on. All together. We might be spread across the world, but this is one big community piece. I can't wait to perform this live and get us all together. Here comes the chorus again. Da, 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 da. Here we go again. Up to you. Come on, louder. Let's hear it. So if you're ever feeling low, just have a little think. Difference, not weird, it's just being in sync with yourself. You'll make proper friends, not the fakes, the bullies with the latest trends. So haters, I ask, what's the big idea? Making others miserable, living in fear. Oh, so cool, trying to fit in the clique when actually, mate, you're just a massive dick. Sorry. Pre-watershed. It's true. It's true. Here we go. We ready for that chorus? One more time. Here we go. Oh, look, you're singing along, Nikki. Thank you very much. Yeah, if you know the words, you know what to do. Here we go. Da, 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 da. It's not hard. Everyone together. Think arms around everyone. In a pre-COVID world. Here we go. Let's add some harmony. Da, 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 da. 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 There we have it, True You. That is my #1 track. It was the first release off my album, Elixir of Swing. And I've just seen a wonderful message from Peter. Mono, but sounds good. Watching on the phone, no buffering, okay? So that's the way to do it, okay? I've already taken huge steps in advance from about 6-7 months ago when I didn't even know what a live thing was. Now look at me, green screen wallpaper, hamsters doing the show out there. And I'm multi-streaming. It might be in mono, but we're there. We're doing a thing. Thank you very much for committing with me. If you've just joined me, my name is Madam Misfit. I've only got 2 people on YouTube, YouTubers. Stop pulling each other in. Simon, get your friends in to watch. Get your mum in the other room watching. Or your wife, or your baby, or your dog. Come on, let's get the viewings up. Everybody start sending. I only do these few and far in between. I've got a very, very busy household. So hence for me, multi-streaming works particularly well. So there we have it. True You. Nice. How's everyone doing on the chat? Oh, got lots of little applauses. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, okay. I was having a little think about the pros and cons of the times we find ourselves in now. Obviously, what we're going through now is pretty awful. However, a lot of people have been able to reevaluate their lives, okay? So, for instance, True You, I wrote with the idea of being in front of a huge Comic-Con event and looking out at a sea of creatures and aliens and wildlings and just getting everyone together and thinking how wonderful. So to not be able to see that is heartbreaking. However, the video, if you haven't seen the video for it, the passion that comes through from those individuals, from those people, I put a call out for all of you people, for anybody who's ever had a word said against them about the way they dress, they talk, they speak, they act, they look, their religion, their hair colour, all of that all came together for that wonderful, wonderful track. So thank you very much for being a part of that and singing along. Thank you. You're doing great. Oh, thank you, Shakila. So I'm glad you're there. Okay. No buffering on Facebook or YouTube. Where else did you think I was, Robbie? That just means either, doesn't it? Oh, my phone's buzzing as well. Don't be messaging me at the same time. I can't multitask that much. Yes, so, where was I at? Robbie interrupted me. Don't interrupt me, Robbie, when I'm on a thought. Never mind. I'm just going to carry on. Okay. Lockdown. Mums, talk to me. I say mums, dads, okay? If you're on here watching and you've got young children, this next track's for you. It's one of the quickest songs I've written because I feel I'm quite experienced to write a track about being a mother. It came into play as many people recently as well, their children this week are in lockdown. I think Manchester, where Emma you are as well, a lot of the kids can't go anywhere. You're on half term and they're locked down. Now the track Mum, Magnificence Unmeasurable, was written exactly for that, for the hardships that we have to go through. And unfortunately, we don't get paid to do it. So yeah, this is a beast of a track. Replying to any right channel. Oh, okay, I'll get that sorted. Thank you very much for letting me know. As I said, this is my first, usually when I just go via OBS, I have dual in stereo, but I'll sort that out for next time, because there will be a next time. So let's do a little bit of Mum. So if you are a mother, a father, you've got young kids, or you just generally like a little bit of swing hop, then do leave your comments, because this is for you, and I bloody love this one. Here we go. So a shout out comes to all my fellow mums. It's just a full-time job of wiping bums. Mummy, my mother is okay for some magnificence unmeasurable. Or simply, Mum, please go away now. I'm having a wee. What is your obsession? Just leave me be. I didn't ask for this. I had a life of bliss. Our Netflix and chill should have stopped with a kiss. Will you just stop what you're doing and listen to me? I mean, I love you, darling. Please eat your tea. But if I have to watch that pig one more time, I swear I'll have a meltdown and lose my mind. Becoming a mother, I often self-destruct. There's time for one another, and that just sucks. Mum's a badge of honor. You should wear it with pride. Some days I'm Wonder Woman. Some days I want to hide. Any parents feeling it for me out there? Oh, thank you very much, Adrian. Any parents feeling that heartache? It's a hard one. I created a monster, cause none of them want to see daddy no more. They want mummy, not you, mister. If you want mummy, this is what I'll give ya. Stitch on the naughty step for hitting your sister. Hey, slow down now, kids, what's happening? Embarrassing my children with my mumsy rap, because I'm down with the kids. I'm hip and with them, cause I'm a red-headed misfit with impeccable rhythm. Just reading some of the comments. So I got sick on my arm and poo on my finger. That ain't the baby, I'm just a minger. It's been almost a week now since I had a shower. Sometimes to myself, just half an hour. But I get breakfast in bed on Mother's Day. Seems it's only once a year, but anyway, I spent more time writing this than I should have. But I got stuff to be doing, like being a mother. There we have it. Yeah, anybody relate to any of that? That was a bit of a lockdown project, that one was, at home. Let's just check everything. Everything looks okay on the computer over there. Wonderful, thank you very much. Andrea, replying to Margaret. And I can't cope with 2. Yes. 6? Oh my God, who's got 6 kids? Bloody hell, you're more qualified to sing that than I am. No, I've got 2 little ones. I could call them other names, but it's not past watershed here in the UK, who should be sound asleep as we talk. I don't know. How are the coglings? Are they asleep? Thank you very much, Nikki. Thank you. None of my own. Oh, this is Charlie. Oh, yes, hello, Charlie. One of mine, oldest is 5. So, yeah, kind of relate. Yeah, tough times. I've got a toddler and a 1-year-old. Ugh, horrible. Ugh, sorry. Anyway, we get that song over with at the beginning of the set. Out the way. I'm going to talk about that anymore. I remember what Robbie interrupted me before, because we've just had Shakila. Sorry, I can't pronounce it. But Shakila and Carl, it's Shakila's birthday. Very soon, I think, was the message I got from you. So I'm going to attempt to sing a very socially distanced happy birthday. Do I go with Shakila? Shakila. Okay, are we ready? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Shakila. Happy birthday to you. A little ripple, a round of applause all the way around the world to Rick in LA and back round. There we go, have it. Anybody else got some shout outs? Hey, look at you, still all talking about 6 kids. Oh, hello from France. Hello, Emile. Hello. My eyesight is really bad, by the way. Okay, so that was MUM, that was Mum, and that is, let me have a little look at my album, number 4 on my album. So there are a couple of tracks we're not going to do tonight, because with it being Halloween, I've stuck to a couple of spooky tracks, and I've got big news happening tomorrow that I'll drop at the very end of this set. So we've said hello to Shakila. Also, if you haven't, well, you have no idea I actually have an album, you can download it on Spotify, Amazon, Google Play, all of that. Or you can send me a little message and you can head to this one here. There we go, my website. You can find my shop. And you can buy the wonderful album. And I'll not only hand sign it, of course I'll hand sign it. What else am I going to be signing it with? But you get a lovely little bit of artwork, a little bit of message from me is on the back. But if you don't want the album, or you've got the album, or you've got it online, then you can always buy me a coffee. Woo, here we go. That would be wonderful as well. And if you can't do any of that, then you can just subscribe to any of these, and that would be absolutely wonderful. There we go, you'll be helping me a great deal. Right, let's work the vocal cords a little bit. How many have we got in the house? Oh, that's nice, a nice 32. That's my age, wonderful. You all thought I was in my 40s, didn't you? I remember doing an interview with Tom Wilde Esquire, and he says, well, we can talk about these kind of things, you see, because we're a similar age. I was like, what? My God, man. Okay, anybody? Anyway, right, where are we at? We're at my new song time. Okay, so I must be the only person who decided to release an album right at the beginning of lockdown. If I'd have just left it a little bit, it could have been like a 20-track album, but I went with an 8-track because I wanted to get it out there. But no, I have been busy writing. Oh, look, Robbie, you're sending in birthday requests as well. I presume your brother being Simon, so happy belated on the 5th. The 5th was ages ago. We're talking about November. It was my birthday on the 5th. Oh, happy belated birthday, Robbie. So I wrote a couple of tracks. Nobody has heard these. One person has heard them, actually, but he's a man who shall not be named. If he appears in this chat, that would be absolutely wonderful. That was Professor Elemental, of course. I spent a couple of weeks with him a couple of weeks ago, and I showed him some of my new work. So this next track, I thought it was time I wrote a tea song. I think every steampunk, vintage, neo-swing, vintage remix type artist needs a tea song, okay? The Professor's obviously got Cup of Brown Joy and Everything Stops for Tea. And I thought I needed one as well. And I met a wonderful producer online called Vlad, which is very typical for this time of year. And we had a very bizarre translated conversation into what I was after. And we came up with a little track that's called Tea Drunk, okay? Now, I don't drink a lot, okay? And the idea of this track was just get a little bit tiddly on tea, you know, a little bit silly, okay? So we're thinking Hatter's Tea Party. Now, the exciting thing about this piece is it was again written for live performances, because I wanted to invite someone onto the stage and to take a chair on the stage and to be sat there while I work my magic on them. Okay, so you need to imagine that, okay? Imagine that you're sat on the stage with me. And this is my house. I've invited you into my house. Otherwise, the track doesn't particularly work, okay? This is Tea Drunk, and you are on my stage. Here we go, okay? Imagine your most glorious venue as I kind of get to grips. Here we go. This is the first time, here we go. Please let me know. Oh, I can see some tea by Charlie. Thank you, tea. Everyone needs a tea track. Are you sitting comfortably, my dear? Then we shall begin to tell a tale. Hold on tight, there's room for you. Hop in. Madam Misfit, I'm pleased to meet you. A nice firm handshake. Don't be scared, I won't eat you. Where are my manners? How rude. A beverage, perhaps. Tea freshly brewed. Now that's better. Hits the spot. Perhaps something wetter. Dear God, I forgot. Tea's partner in crime. A brew without a biscuit. There should be a fine, but they're mine. You should have brought your own. Arriving unannounced. I'm so alone. I drink so much tea. My freckles on the leaves stewed within me. I have to admit, I'm a little tea drunk. In fact, an addict. The secret's in the stew, let it brew for a few and embrace the aroma till you haven't a clue. Tea drunk, such a thing. That was my Misfits there. Here we go. Now you are a nice chap, so nice you can have my biscuit in fact. Go on, reach in, crumbly dream, we can look like the two dogs in that spaghetti scene. And as our eyes meet, we can savour this moment and our sugary treat. Now, isn't this fun? Not awkward at all. I should meet your mum. Ah, that's it, I've blown it. Trying to be cool, it's okay, just own it. So, you come here often? You live here, you fool, or have you forgotten? Please mind the chaos and ignore the audience. They just came with the place odd. Now this is going cup. I need a top up. Where's my cup? Those Misfits again. Here we go. Tea drunk, yes, such a thing. Come down, grab a cup, and you're in. The secret's in the stew, let it brew for a few, and embrace the aroma till you have a glow. There we go. For some reason, there wasn't enough words already. I wrote a third verse. My strongest blend from the 7 seas, especially for guests whom like to tease like you. Looking oh so splendid. You came highly recommended. Now sip it up and be a good sport. Don't spill a drop. Intoxication is the key to any relation. Just keep them topped up and increase flirtation. Now, isn't this great? Like Hatter's Tea Party, but without the cake. Wait! Now let me see. You're stone bloody sober. How can this be? Never happened before. Occasionally premature, but never not at all. The explanation, it would seem, is you've cheated on tea with a coffee bean. Last time, if you know the words. Tea drunk is such a thing. Come down and grab a cup and you're in. The secret's in the stew, let it brew for a few, and embrace the aroma till you have a glow. And there we have it. I have a tea song. There we go. I hope you liked it. I hope you can imagine being on my stage, me slowly force-feeding you tea like at Hatter's Tea Party and having my wicked way with you. That's the idea anyway. Wonderful. I hope you got the moral of the gist of the moral. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you very much. Yes, because we've got more viewers than we started with. So wonderful, wonderful. Let's have a look at the comments. Charlie, thank you. Oh, wonderful. Look at you. Rick, even in America where you don't know what tea is, thank you very much. You know what tea is. You know tea is cold. A cold beast, don't you? Bless you. I remember going to some wonderful coffee bar in California and asking for a tea, but I had to ask for hot tea. And I went to a coffee bar and asked for tea. The shame. The shame. Fab new song. Thank you very much, Alexa. Wonderful. Talking about True You. Did you see us before with True You? Wonderful. I saw Margaret saying that song was obviously written about your husband. Yes, I'm a strong tea lover. I'm a very black tea lover. Yorkshire tea all the way. Wonderful, new stuff. I'm glad you liked it. I have no idea when that's going to come out. Just wrote it. Okay, tossed it off there. Wonderful. So you're all still enjoying it. You've all got your brews. Okay, I've got the gin from Lady Violet Hugh. Everybody watching from, my page is doing well. And we've gained someone on YouTube. Hello, new follower on YouTube. Please leave a comment. If you come halfway through this set, introduce yourself. We're a cosy little neighbourhood of steampunks and electro swing lovers, bit of Python, bit of comedy, okay? That's the bizarre thing. I mentioned at the beginning the pros and cons of this situation we find ourselves in. So I can't do fun pieces like that. I'm literally in a very cold, static caravan, granny annex, on my own, staring at a camera, in my slippers. I did say there was a pro, okay? Slippers. Usually I've got the dog at my feet. No dog here, okay? And I can be home having a takeaway curry in, about half an hour. That's the pros, okay? The cons, okay? I realised I was getting a little bit nervous about tonight. Okay, it's because you guys at home are literally sat on the edge of your sofas watching on your big 42-inch plasmas with the remote in one hand saying, if this is shit, I'm turning over to Philip Schofield and the Cube, or it's Strictly. You can't do that in a club. You're all a little bit tiddly and you're all kind of like that sheep effect. Everyone, this is wonderful, this is great, but being in front of you might not be stone cold sober, I don't know. Rick, in the middle of the afternoon? How's it going? I can see you've apologised about your tea. Yeah, you get them told. Nice hot cup of tea and a biscuit. So that was tea drunk. Really glad you liked that. Okay, we've still got Emma Clare in the house. Emma, it's your turn. Emma is an absolutely wonderful DJ and producer in Manchester. Hope you're doing all right. Beat you to the takeaway curry. Oh, Danny, there we go. Yes, Emma, this is your time to shine. So me and Emma have never actually met. We do so much together online and we've never actually met. Somebody's in bed. How nice. And the first time we collaborated, we did this wonderful track that's called Sugar Rush. Now, I had a little bit of a panic attack because written on my hand is moustache. So I was running around the house trying to hunt my moustache. Now, it's had a bit of a hard time, okay? Lockdown does not bode well for moustaches, okay? Because I'm pretty sure a lot of you didn't bother doing the hair or putting any makeup on. And my poor Tash has been living in a drawer for a wee while. Hang on. Oh. She's a bit fluffed up. I say she. She's a bit fluffed up. Okay. Bit of a lickety spit. There we go. That'll do. Okay. So for those of you that haven't heard of the wonderful Sugar Rush, I haven't got any sweeties on me. I've got some really out-of-date ginger biscuits. Of which, guys, nobody ever asks me the expiry date of these. You just reach in and take one, don't you? It's like Stranger Danger, but in biscuit form. Wonderful. Okay, so it's Tash time. Lady Violet Hugh has everybody bring a cucumber to her gigs. I want moustaches. Moustaches on sticks. Wonderful. Here we go, okay? It's been a little while. You can buy this on all good streaming sites. It's a splendid song. It was going to have an even more splendid video, but Corona, here we go. I'll see you at the end. Sugar. Well, hello there, sir. Now, what's it to be? A choice of cake or a pot of tea? Tea, very good, yes, certainly. Now then, sir, 1 lump or 3? No, take it back, it's not for me. Sweet enough, are you? We'll soon see. How about a scone with some jam on top? It's go nuts, gonna just take the lot. Tash dance. I see, sir. I find it quite atrocious. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Now Mary Poppins can turn that frown. A spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down. The medicine go down? Don't be so absurd. Just put the milk in and make sure it's stirred. Come on now, sir. Just lighten up. A little bit of sugar does the world full of good. Sugar is the legal high that they're all talking of. Yes, it is. It's sugar. Forget the calories and enjoy the sweet delight. Just take a bite. Okay, whatever. Okay, a tricky one, are you? We'll soon see. Battenberg, carrot cake, chocolate over strawberries. Yes, my dear, your buns look lovely. White ice peaks so firm and yummy. A clotted cream horn with cherries on the side. No, my dear, I just can't be bribed. So maybe cake's just not your forte. How about a milkshake with cream naughty? Sugar is the legal high that they're all talking of. Yes, it is. It's sugar. Forget the calories and enjoy the sweet delight. Just take a bite. Alan, get those cucumbers out of this room, okay? That's for a very different concert. What's that you're saying? Oh dear. Apologies, sir. I'll take the hint. I'll get your bill and a wafer thin mint. I try to play nice, but this takes the biscuit. Chocolate, please not go on, so risk it. But dear woman, I've had enough. Courting me with your sugary snuff. I've no sweet tooth, now let me pay. I'll get my hat and be on my way. Tash dance, everybody. Have we got any Tash emojis? Okay, and so you keep saying, what has it got to do with tea anyway? Well, my dear, have you not been listening to me? No. Well, you see, I was told to come to this wonderful tea room, you see, and try out the cakes and that, but there's one slight problem. Oh yes, what's that? I'm diabetic. Oh. Huge apologies to any drooling diabetics right now listening to that track. But that was Sugar Rush. There we go. Absolutely marvellous piece. I did actually write on a bit of a sugary high post Haribo. That's something else I want brought to all my gigs. Haribo, strawberries, okay? Wonderful. Oh, look, Charlie, you've just filled my page up with all the delights, all the sugary delights. Beautiful. We'll have no teeth at the end of my concert. Moustaches and lots of teeth. Wonderful. Let's have a little look at the comments. Did we all enjoy that? Wonderful. Let's have a little look. Okay. God, I don't want to click anything. The world might freeze. Oh, no. Things are happening. Okay. Happy belated birthday, Misfit. Oh, yes. No. My birthday's in a couple of weeks' time. You'll know about it when it's my birthday. We're not there just yet. Oh, I've got so many comments. My cursor's gone tiny. Wonderful. He's fab. Love him. You lucky lady. Oh, yes. Oh, you're talking about the Professor Tracy. Yes. I'll spill all in a minute. Okay. No, there's not really a lot to spill. Congratulations, you received 100 messages. Oh, thank you, Restream. There we go. There's me reading out our official chat. The track is Chocolate Hobnob Good. Thank you very much. Now that is the top. Oh, look, I'm out of focus. Sorry, that's the problem when I read all these messages. Charlie, everybody are loving. Oh, that's, yeah, wonderful. You're all enjoying yourselves. Thank you very much. And you're all still here. And we've got 5 on YouTube now. Wonderful. Hello to the wonderful 4 on Electro Swing thing and 25 from my own channel. I'm very excited by that. Have any of you made your merry way across from Instagram? I do a lot of my stuff on Instagram. So I'm really hoping that some of you guys have come across from there, because unfortunately Instagram's one of the platforms that it struggles to do lives on these multi-streaming devices. So if you have taken the effort to come all the way across and click the link in my bio and all of that, thank you very much. If you don't follow me on Instagram, there I am. Pretty much. There's only one Madam Misfit, like a football chant. If you're watching on YouTube as well, please make sure you subscribe. Please. It'd be absolutely amazing as well. Because tomorrow at 7 o'clock UST, which is basically British summertime, the video for Feels a Little Strange will be going live, which is amazing. And if Shane, you're watching this, Shane Lamar, which is the steam-powered animator, he did all the graphics animation for that as well. So I'm really excited about that, because Feels a Little Strange will be the third track released from my album Elixir of Swing. So very, very excited. That's tomorrow morning. So make your way over to my YouTube channel, or Electro Swing Thing on your YouTube channel. We'll be going live. It'll be 8 a.m. UTC +1. Doing worldwide stuff, you see? Confusing. But yes, anyway, you'll see it throughout the day. It'll be tagged and everything, but it's going to be a splendid, splendid video. Where are we? Look at the time. Okay, so we've done a bit of Sugar Rush. Okay, let's have a look now. Now that we're already on a little bit of Emma Clare, who fancies? We've already mentioned the Professor. Let me just scroll down because my computer's shouting at me now, saying I've got new messages. Oh, lovely, Alan's. Glad I joined the day. I have there. Oh, hello, Stephen. Thank you very much. Yes, so the Prof. Oh, I can see the Prof's. Somebody written something about the Prof, and I've got so much chat going on. Oh, there we go. Thank you. Enjoy the young lady. So sorry about this. Need to practice more with my finger work. There we go. Oh, there we go. Fab. Oh, yes, the Prof. Yes. So, I had a wonderful experience. Lady never tells. No, I went down to Brighton and we did a freestyle workshop. How exciting is that? So it is my aim to start coming out and do more freestyle now that we've set up ourselves as kind of brother and sister chap hop siblings. Yeah, that's the big plan. So I did a bit of a freestyle workshop. I'm not quite ready enough to go freestyle now. However, if I do forget my lyrics, I might just have a go. Yes, that was really awesome. We wrote a song together, we ate ice cream together, and it was an amazing time just for music to kind of dissect, music properly. I've been writing songs now for a fair while, and to have somebody look at my songs and say, have you thought about this? Have you thought? Really, really fun, and the fella is absolutely amazing. I can't hate him, even though I did write a song about him that I might do if enough people ask for it. So anyway, we were talking about Emma Clare and the Professor. So this next track is one that was the first launch for the Prohibition label that is called Swinging Safari. And if you've not seen it, we managed to put a video together very quickly. Here we go. Need my pip helmet for this. He is an awesome chap. Here we go. An exploration across the nation is where it all began. To see a beast and not be his feast, I need help, there is one man. They say that he can talk to the animals and help me with my quest. Highly commended, most recommended, and Google says he's the best.
Never want to rest, ever ready to attest. I'm the fella if you ever need a fella who's the best. Have I ever lost a friend? Yes, just a couple. Would you like to find a tiger? Well, then you'd love to climb aboard. Be my guest on my jungle tours. There's no contest. I'll get you so close you can feel his breath. Chip is our guide, watch him beat his chest.
Hear tigers roar, hearts beating fast. Quick in the pace, hiding our tracks. Lurking in shadows, watching his prey. With those pearly white teeth, let's get away. Run! Hear tigers roar, hearts beating fast. Quick in the pace, hiding our tracks. Lurking in shadows, watching his prey. With those pearly white teeth, let's get away. Run! Phew, we made it at last to the deep dark centre with the help, of course, from my jungle mentor. I meant to ask. We were deep in conversation with that ape over there. I could sense his frustration. He seems familiar. Is he friend or foe? Whatever is his beef, I feel I should know. I cannot let an ape jeopardize our cause. Has he found for the lines with those tiger's jaws?
Wait, quite safe while I'm in charge. My orangutan mate's just finding a path to the city of the tigers inside the grass. Look, we've arrived, it's quite a laugh. Assign the task of finding a beast. I found this astounding creature we seek. Admire the stripes, his smiling teeth. Oh, he's opening wide. I hope we're out of reach.
Hear tigers roar, hearts beating fast. Quick in the pace, hiding our tracks. Lurking in shadows, watching his prey. With those pearly white teeth, let's get away. Run! Hear tigers roar, heart beating fast. Quick in the pace, hiding our tracks. Lurking in shadows, watching his prey. With those pearly white teeth, let's get away. Run! Jeffrey, you villain, you sold us out, threw us under a bus, and I have no doubt for a bag of bananas from your new best mate. I thought that we could trust you now. This terrible fate awaits us here in this humid jungle, planning his attack, watching us stumble for the happy for yourself with this terrible crime. You like Bonnie and Clyde, but April feline.
Madam, don't have a go, there's really no time. Hold on tight, grab hold of this vine. You've seen the damn tiger, seek and you'll find. Let's leave before I get to the end of each rhyme.
Perhaps you're right, there could be dangerous tribes.
And equally terrible, awful guides, but at least we had fun, that's all that counts. Now we're out of here. Peace out, let's bounce.
Oh, wasn't it nice to have a bit of the professor there? There we have it. Oh, isn't that nice? There we go, that was Swinging Safari. Hope you all enjoyed that. Oh, Alan, you and Prof on a chap-off. So much fun. So yes, therefore the Prof song. Oh yes, look at all the Prof love. Bless him. Yeah, we've started referring to each other as brother and sister. Thankfully, he's referring to me as his little sister. For a middle-aged man in his 40s. Bless him. So, yes, bit of Prof love. Okay, did you like that? Did you like that? Yes, there is another track. Oh, thank you very much, Rick. Thank you. Yeah, Red-Haired Misfit, which I'm not doing tonight, but that was our first ever guest appearance, and it's also on my album. It's the first track I ever wrote, Red-Haired Misfit. But, yeah, there is well on Swinging Safari, so happy times. Okay, so... Oh, thank you very much, Jeanette. Wonderful big applause. Thank you very much. So I've seen that you want me to do the diss track, the Prof diss track. Do you want me to do that? You sure? We've kind of made up now. There's no beef, okay? For those of you who aren't aware, so Steampunk's in Space, 2019. I was just setting up Madam Misfit, and I saw these three chaps. That was Tom Wilde Esquire, Mr. B the Gentleman Rhymer, and Professor Elemental all performed together on stage, and everyone was, oh, wonderful for Chap Hop history. And I was like, what? Where's the woman? Where's the woman in all of this? Yeah, so I decided to take a piece of that pie. Any lamb? Yeah, no beef. No, we're talking vegan tacos here, Alan. Vegan we went in the end. But yeah, so I decided to have a little bite of them all. And if you're not aware, the professor didn't like that, and he wrote an entire track about ripping me. So, I say ripping me, that's very wrong, it's not Watershed yet, about an entire track about me and how awful I am. And then we made up and went for ice cream in Brighton. So here we go, if you want to hear it. This is Step Aside Boys. There is planning, if they are watching. I've got a wonderful video lined up for this, but it can't happen while we're in this world that we're currently in. So this is Step Aside Boys. For those of you who aren't aware of Tom Wilde Esquire, Professor Elemental, or Mr. B the Gentleman Rhymer, just sit back and enjoy the music for what it is. A little bit of hip-hop, swing-hop. Here we go. Gonna make some noise for those Chap Hop boys, 'cause there's a lady in town who's gonna take that crown. Oh, so cozy, you Musketeer 3. You remind me of old ladies sipping at your tea, telling life stories about your lyrics and beats, posting pictures of your facial hair to get the most tweets. Yeah, now what have I got? I guess I'll just go start with a new kid on the block, Tom Wilde Esquire. He might be smartly attired, but he's topping my list for a misfit diss. So he wrote some song where he swears far too much, 36 times a word that rhymes with duck. You kiss your mother with your mouth, sir, language please. The F word is so naughty, yet you say it with ease. Beards of Instagram, you're just a flash in the pan. A failed juggler, a few teacher earning cash where he can. Okay, a YouTube star, now that sounds quite bizarre. Drive a mortgage overnight and drives a Jaguar. Excessive facial hair, a certain small guitar. How original. Now where do I start? 'Cause I know at least 5 guys who already do that act. And one of them I'll deal with at the end of this rap. Oh, thanks, Tracy.
Step aside, boys. Let's make history. Add a woman in the mix and bring in some diversity. So bring on the battle, 'cause this Chap Hop scene is getting kind of old. And come and meet your queen.
Let me see who's next on my list. That's right, that fool with that ghastly pith, Professor Elemental. Professor my ass, he is nothing of the sort, with no ounce of class. Where's your 3-piece suit? Yes, your jacket's quite hip. Those trousers offend me, most likely from a skip. Now at least the other two meet the requirements of chap. Have you even heard of Savile Row?
Here's my map.
Oh, they're your fighting trousers, more like big boy pants. Where's Jeffrey now to hold your hand?
Dance, monkey, dance.
You see, you rely on an ape to rescue you from trouble, not only in life but in lyrics when you stumble. No sense of musicality, relying on others. You're just a lyricist at best, unlike your chap pop brothers. So bring on the battle and roll up your cuffs, cause this fiery female has just had enough.
Step aside, boys. Let's make history. Add a woman in the mix and bring in some diversity. So bring on the battle, cause this chap hop scene is getting kind of old. Come and meet your queen.
Now I reach the end of this cozy threesome. Save the best for last, as I have good reason. The founder of Chap Hop, the gentleman rhymer, Granddaddy B, more like old timer. So many fingers in pies, he's like a kid with candy. A 90s band, top DJ, banjo playing dandy. Just pick a guys and stick with it. Lose that disguise on your top lip and realize that you're not hip. You once had beef with Elemental, no, not the meat. Your brother less successful, so that's all cool now. I don't mean to pry, it's not what he told me. Why would I lie? So Mr. B, let's face the fact, she's just a tweed-wearing rapper with some mustache wax. This bromance is over, I'll put it plainly. Madam Misfit, Chap Hop's leading lady. There we have it. Bit of Step Aside, boys. Love this, even if it is a diss track. Oh, bless you. Yeah, the beef's all dealt with now. The beef's all dealt with. Tom Weld Esquire wrote me a strongly worded letter. Mr. B, the gentleman rhymer, said that he quite enjoyed it. And Professor Elemental bought me a 99 ice cream at Brighton Seafront. So it's all good. It's all good now. No, actually, the professor wrote, he did a bit of a Jay-Z cover, didn't he? He did the Makeover from The Takeover, and it's actually really funny. So if you haven't found that, head over to the professor's website, and you can download it for free, The Makeover. It's a track all about me. I only wrote a third about him. He wrote an entire track about me. So how are we doing? Wonderful, wonderful. Okay, so we've lost a few and gained a few, but it's all good. It's all good. Loved following the beef and makeup. I know. It was very emotional. Okay, so we are coming towards the end. Okay, let me have a little look what we got to go. Right, we've got new song time. New song time, okay? This is my second, okay? And when I showed this to the professor, he was so envious of the beat that we actually wrote a remix to it before it's even been released. So I worked with producer Oddchap with this, and it's a track I've wanted to write for so long, okay? How do I say without giving too much away? Okay, so with a lot of my music, I like to try and not solve problems, but talk about things that people should talk about. So True You experiences and explores diversity as well and brings everyone together. This track gets people talking about sometimes you just need to open up and you need a friend, okay? And sometimes when you're down in that dark hole, it's referred to as the black dog, the big black dog. And that's what this next track is about. It is an awesome remix of Who's Afraid of the Big Bad Wolf. Okay, I want you to enjoy this for what it is and the idea behind it. This is the first time, or second time, if you're not the professor listening. I'll see you at the end. Here we go. This is Big Bad Wolf. Let's turn this one up. Here we go. Hiding away with my head in my hands, thinking the worst, no one understands the weight of it all from the big black dog. Makes it hard to see with a head full of fog. They must be better than me, that's right, better than me. Though it's annoying me, destroying me, why can't they just see? Fills myself with doubt, I want to stand and shout for help, please help, but no words come out. Are you there? Does this relate? Then just take my hand. We'll find a path together through no man's land. Come speak out and reach out, I'm here for you. Your shoulder to cry on is the least I can do. As we find our way, we stumble around. Driven by fear as one, we are bound. Now raise two fingers to the big black dog. Be gone now, beast, and just sod off. on, you all singing at home? You pick yourself up and dust yourself down. You've created a smile from what once was a frown. A smile a day, just what the doctor ordered. Start to smile at strangers, not for too long. Awkward. That's it, there it is, that splendid smile. You can brighten a day, if only for a while. Now they're infectious and precious, must be handled with care. You pass a grin to him, now others beware. And catch me, for if I should fall, I still need your support to get me through it all. So just reach in and pull me out of the black. Help is what I need to get me back on track. Now laughter, they say, is the medicine best. It starts in your toes and works up through your chest. A snigger and a giggle, don't mess about. A big belly laugh, now let it all out. You're at home, have a good giggle, here we go. Last time, everybody. Who's afraid of the big bad wolf? The big bad wolf, the big bad wolf. Who's afraid of the big bad wolf? La 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 la. Oh, and there we have it. There we go. That was it. The premiere of Big Bad Wolf. And looking at it, our physical album on order. Thank you so much, Alan. Wonderful. That was it, Big Bad Wolf. Now that isn't, I don't want to mislead you, that track isn't on the album. But yeah, Big Bad Wolf, so glad you enjoyed that. And yes, some very important lyrics there as well. I did actually run my lyrics past someone who I thought I could turn to just check, because I don't want to insult or humiliate or upset anybody that's having those kind of problems. I just want it to bring joy. So yeah, I made sure everything there was written was going to help and just bring a smile to someone's face. And if you really think someone could do with a track like that, then let me know, because yeah, that one's not, well actually no, that one is sort of lined up for release, but I'll keep that one up my sleeve. So album on order, yes, thank you very much. So loving this, thank you for energizing my late night, laughing at my sewing machine. Poppy, thank you very much. So if you want to do as Alan's just done, he's just bought this physically, which is rather splendid. So what he's done is, left hand, he's visited my website, or if you're watching on Facebook, you just head to my shop and you'll find it there, Elixir of Swing, and your order will come to me and you'll get a lovely little card like this. But not only that, is you can look around at all my other merch. So I've got some wonderful pin badges as well. It's got a tiny face of me. I don't even know if you can see, but it's basically this logo here. What a wonderful little pin badge, and there's also my name as well. Yeah, or you can buy me a coffee, that's on this side here, head there, or you can subscribe to some of these as well if you're saving up for Christmas. Even a little subscription to YouTube in particular would be wonderful, and it means I can create music like that. So we have reached the end, okay? Are we having a splendid time? Have we all been having a good night on my multi-streaming mono-sounding track? I hope we're all doing all right. Or wouldn't it look, we've kind of had a dip in the middle and we've picked up again towards the end. I hope you really enjoyed all the collaborations tonight. You heard a little bit of Professor, wonderful music with Emma Clare, and a couple of new releases potentially for next year as well. I'm trying to write 3 other tracks at the moment as well. My head's like this, as well as trying to make sure I knew all my lyrics for tonight. I hope you're all going to have an epic Halloween in some sort of way, shape, or form, okay? Which brings me to my final track, okay? I mentioned it earlier, that if you head over to my YouTube channel and subscribe, because at 7 a.m. British summertime, the video for Feels a Little Strange will be launched, okay? And tomorrow, Feels a Little Strange will be launched from my album as a single, which is very, very exciting, because I know that it's Wolfgang Lohr's favourite track off my album, and he launched it with Electro Swing Thing as the first ever album to be launched by that label, which I'm really, really excited by and really, really proud of. So, to sign off tonight, and I hope you're happy with this, we're going to finish with a little bit of Feels a Little Strange. And if Shane is watching, kudos to him for doing the music video for that as well. You've all been absolutely amazing. If you could support me, either, as I said, subscribe, a coffee, the album, or just let somebody know about this show, me, for future events, it would be amazing. For some reason, I decided to launch my album and myself as Madam Misfit just as the world starts to collapse. But never mind, I'll be here. I'll be here in one way, shape or form, writing silly little limericks about things and having ice creams with the professor. And yeah, have a wonderful, wonderful Halloween. I know, Rick, over in America, you do it properly. The whole of October is taken out by Halloween, isn't it? I've just got to dress up 2 little kids as vampires. My little daughter is a biter, actually, so very, very epic there. So here we go. I'm going to leave you with Feels a Little Strange. I will answer all the comments as well afterwards, so please make sure you get all the stuff you want to say out during this, so I don't end the stream and then you've got nowhere to write. Happy Halloween to you as well, Victoria. So here we go. Please dance and sing along. Here we go. Look at me, scared to be all alone. Horribly scaring me, a ghastly moan. Watching me, haunting me from the unknown. Quick and getting out of here and heading home. I hear a cry, close my eyes, hope for the best. Feel my heart skip a beat deep in my chest. This will be probably the end of my quest. Gotta get away from my unwanted guest. A little strange, and you're all alone. Anyone to blame? Cause nobody's home when you get a little chill. Running down your spine, hear a deadly shrill. It means you're out of time. Tick tock, sound of the clock. Thump, 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 my heart's gonna stop. Tiptoe, sneaking away. Someone's lurking in the shadows and gonna stay. It's a little strange, and you're all alone. Anyone to blame? Cause nobody's home when you get a little chill. Running down your spine, hear a deadly shrill. It means you're out of time. Come along now, bum, 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 ba da ba da ba da ba. At home, bum, 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 ba da ba da ba ba da ba. Bum, 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 ba da ba da ba ba da ba. Da 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 da. It's a little strange, and you're all alone. Anyone to blame? Cause nobody's home when you get a little chill. Running down your spine, hear a deadly shrill. It means you're out of time. Dance time. Just me in a room by myself. Superstition dating tonight. Feel the breath on your neck, give you a fright. Witches has howling cats out of the moon. Bite my lip, hold my breath, the sunrise soon. Feeling creepy, honestly behind in my bed. Hear a noise, stop and pause in my head. Imagination, desolation, overdrive. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. Am I alive? Strange, and you're all alone. Anyone to blame? Cause nobody's home when you get a little chill. Running down your spine, hear a deadly shrill. It means you're out of time. Goodbye, the world of online. Thank you very much. Keep your eye out for any other news that might be coming your way. You've all been absolutely epic. And I'll see you all at a live gig sometime soon. Goodbye.